The A9 was created with one single purpose: to give people magical experiences.
With the A9, I wanted to make a timeless classic, something which is beautiful from all angles in all times. A9 was inspired by sound and by music. The shape is a circle, and the reason why I choose a circle is because sound travels in circles. The A9 is made out of a very few elements, but those materials and elements chosen are the best. So it's a very high quality wood, high quality plastic, high quality aluminium, and a very good fabric. The A9 is a very flexible design. You can choose to have it on your wall, have it standing on the three wooden legs. You can make it blend in or make it stand out. Using the product should be simple. If you want to turn up the volume, you just do like this. If you want to turn down, do like this. And if you want to mute it, just do like this.
Consideration with the A9 was not to tune it like a big floor-standing loudspeaker. It really is a standalone system, so it has to deliver some of the characteristics that you get from a normal stereo system all in one package. So we looked for powerful bass, a good punchy kick drum, for example, some spaciousness that you normally wouldn't see in a standalone system, but also the feeling of a powerful system so that you didn't feel like you were ever going to reach its limits, no matter how loud you turn it up. The A9 has a switch on the back that actually lets you change its profile. So if you put it in a corner, which would normally boost the bass, you put the switch in the corner position and that reduces the bass accordingly. And that will compensate for what the room does to the sound of the speaker itself.
The A9 has it all. It's a beautiful design, fantastic craftsmanship, amazing sound in one package.
And one of the things I miss in New York City is having an outdoor space, so kind of brought the garden inside as best as we could. It's hard though because the seasons change so much. Our windows are massive, so it's like it gets really cold in the winter. The plants are half dead. Having plants to me is like one of those things again that brings life and energy. It's like you're not just living in a dead space. Like in the summer I would literally open the windows and put bird sounds on and forget that I'm in the city after half an hour. It's funny, you could be smack in the middle of Manhattan. And I didn't have any furniture. I had nothing because I moved here from Belgium. So most of the furniture that was in this apartment either came through someone I worked with or a friend that designed something, and actually still today most of the pieces are by brands that I work with or by designers that are friends or artists that we know. So it's quite personal in that regard. And I've never properly laid out a plan to design the apartment. It's like super organic. It's like some parts are a mess right now, some parts were a mess before, and it's always changing. Like it's a bit evolutionary. And I think a home should be like that. It should never be like delivered by an interior designer and here it's done and this is how you're gonna live for the next 10 years. I don't think it works.